Writer's block is actually your best friend. Let me explain. I'm willing to bet that the majority of people who produce music, and likely you watching, hit that much hated writer's block and think, I don't have any ideas now, I need to take a break, and essentially give up for the day, and go do something else that's easier on the mind, like play video games, maybe go to watch some videos such as the one you're watching now. But I'd also bet that you producers watching this video want to make a career out of this art form of music production. So I hope you're aware of the fact that there's over 100,000 Spotify uploads every single day. Why do I say that? Well, it's because that simply means you, and I as well, have a lot of competition. It's like trying to start an entirely new fast food joint competing with the likes of McDonald's, except McDonald's is Skrillex, and we're just those random guys in the street selling fruits and flowers. I believe the unfortunate truth is we can't all win. Newton's law of conservation states, and I'm paraphrasing here, okay, so this is pretty awkward. It's actually not Newton's law. It's actually Julius Robert Mayer's law, but you didn't know that either, did you? Yeah, I had a feeling. That energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transferred, really. For something to get bigger, something else got to get smaller. For one person to make it, another person just lost his chance. I think you see what I'm getting at here. And let me relate this back to what I mentioned earlier about writer's block. Because if the vast majority of people sort of give up or put music aside when they hit that writer's block or beat block, what happens if you don't? What happens if you fight through that resistance, through that lack of ideas, through the possible genuine mental pain in your head, and produce a song anyways? Well, now, my friend, you just turned a problem into an opportunity. An opportunity to go ahead of the average producer who would give up in that spot. While most people stop there, you can see this as your one way to get ahead of the rest of the crowd. By doing something that no one else is willing to do, you're gonna go places that no one else is going to go. And why should you listen to me? Well, you probably shouldn't. I mean, I've only been producing for a little over 3 years. I've only produced 2 songs that I've actually released. So, feel free to disregard everything I said, throw it out the window, and stay where you're at. I don't mind. But for those who do want to listen, it's probably not hard to realize that this is much easier said than done. Yeah, just power through. It's not that simple. But I think it's important to understand the principle here. It's not worth just trying to luck out at any given time to make your best song. You have to put effort into doing that. It's not always going to come easy. Some of my best ideas came when I really persevered through that resistance and didn't give up on my first hit of what I could have called beat block. I could have really easily said, oh, I have beat block, no problem, I just gotta come back next day and make something then. But once you realize that that's kind of cope and you can move through it and take that as an opportunity to create more where a lot of people wouldn't, that's going to get you one step ahead and then one step ahead again and build that habit of discipline, which is going to really help you in kind of every part of your life anyways. But back to the principle here, because it's not just beat block, it's not really worth doing what everyone else is doing and expecting a different result. They say that's the definition of insanity. So if we want a different result from these other 100,000 people every single day uploading a song but getting no results, then we're gonna have to do something different. So work that extra bit harder, make that extra bit of content, produce a song even when you don't really feel like doing it. It might look different for everyone, to be honest, and I'm still on my journey to figure out what works for me. So who knows what the right answer is here to succeed, because I can't speak on that from experience yet. But what I can say is good luck on your journey, because it might look different for everyone. Whether you're gonna go the content route, get signed to a label, could be different for everyone, sell some beats, who knows. But you gotta stand out in the market. That's kind of the takeaway here. But to help me do the same, how about you play that song if you liked it? It's on Spotify, it's everywhere. I'll see you in the next video.